Hey guys, welcome to Jaywalk Media. This is Matt Miller, and watch Brian Stelter get exposed for the woke elitist that he is live on CNN when he tries to say that America under Joe Biden is doing pretty good. This Republican on the panel sets him straight, and this is just amazing to watch. Check it out right here.
A lot of Americans look at how much money we've allocated to Ukraine, and a lot of people wonder, why are we spending so much money on this conflict? When is it going to end?
I get that, but you're skipping over the main part, which is that he said Zelensky should not have let the war start. Zelensky didn't start the war. Who
no, I agree with that. Putin obviously started the war. Yeah, I'm not negating that. My point is that a lot of people look at how much money we've spent on this conflict, and they're asking themselves, my roads are crumbling, my schools suck, we just had major disasters across the country, FEMA doesn't have enough money allocated.
By the way, I don't live in that country. I don't live in that country, by the way. America's not that horrible.
Brian, if you get out of New York and talk to regular people.
I don't live in New York. I live in a normal city, in a normal town. My roads are not, I love New York, but my roads are not crumbling. My schools don't suck. I just get tired of the anti-America rhetoric.
Maybe you're fortunate enough to put your kids in darn good schools, but there are a lot. No, let me finish here.
Public schools
there are
in
a lot of people in this country
I just think all
who
the
aren't wealthy,
anti-America
who
stuff
don't
is
live
so
in great cities,
tiring.
who do have to send their kids to terrible schools. That is a fact because of their zip codes. And to sit here arrogantly and say, well, my kids go to great schools. I live in a great neighborhood. That's your experience.
The roads are crumbling.
Most people in this country.
I mean,
come on, bro.
I just think what Michael is saying, I mean, that is the point that you're making. Trump has taken that mantle up, but it used to be honest, the Democrats were the ones saying, let's get out of these wars. Let's get out of Vietnam. Let's get out of Afghanistan. Let's invest in America and inner cities. And Republicans would say, let's fund the Department of Defense. So that's the flip that's happening.
So Brian Stelter exposes himself as the woke elitist that he is. And honestly, I think that he is the most annoying person on cable news. He's clearly not that intelligent, and the guy, I don't know how anybody or why anybody would tune in to listen to this guy. He's an annoying personality. The guy is a gaslighter, and that's exactly what he's doing here. He's gaslighting the American people that are suffering because of Democrat policies put forward by the Biden-Harris administration, and he's saying, our country's really not that bad. You know, everything's fine. Everything's great. And Trump must be lying when he says that America has problems. When Trump acknowledges that people can't afford groceries right now, when people's communities are being overrun by millions and millions of undocumented, unvetted migrants, and that's causing all sorts of problems. When Trump says that that world geopolitics is going to hell in a handbasket because we don't have strong leadership in the United States, all of this must just be a campaign slogan that's not based in facts at all. And, you know, everything is rosy. Don't, listen to us. Listen to CNN. Don't look anywhere else. I mean, I cannot believe that some people actually fall for this. And Brian Stelter is going to look you straight in the eye and say, everything's good. Honestly, screw that guy. Screw him.
Hey guys, I want to give a quick shout out to our amazing sponsor, Bonner Private Wines Partnership. Do you guys like drinking wine with dinner, but get tired of the overly sugary, mass-produced stuff that you find at the grocery store? Well, let me tell you about something different. Wines from extreme altitudes not only taste better, but are actually better for you. These wines come from up to 9,000 feet in the Andes Mountains of Argentina and are packed with polyphenols and antioxidants, compounds that are known to be good for your heart health and your overall health. What does that mean for you? Wines that are rich in flavor and pure without being full of chemicals and dyes that you'd find in generic wines. The Bonner Private Wines Partnership makes it easy to get these rare wines. Right now, you can save $25 on your first order and get complimentary shipping. Just visit bonnerprivatewines.com/jaywalk to get started. This is a healthier, tastier wine experience you won't want to miss out on. Now let's get back to the video.
Screw everybody on this CNN panel, honestly, except for the Republican that was pushing back against him. And it's great to hear a conservative voice expose these people for the gaslighters that they are. I thought he did a great job, basically calling him a hypocrite and calling him an elitist. He said, you might be able to afford to send your kids to some nice schools or whatever, or to live in some great ritzy district with very good public schools. But the rest of America that isn't in that privileged community and in that privileged status that you are, Brian Stelter, is struggling right now, and you can't ignore that. You can't tell them that they're not struggling. Donald Trump is winning hearts and minds because he's acknowledging what the establishment elites are refusing to acknowledge. They're refusing to take responsibility for the America that they've created over the last 4 years, and before that during the Obama administration. I mean, that's what Make America Great Again originally meant. It meant that Obama disgraced America. He divided us. He hurt our economy. And now we need to make America great again. That slogan has taken on a much broader meaning now, too. It's Make America Great Again, as in, let's be proud of America again. America is great. All the things that we've accomplished, we're tired of being ashamed of ourselves and whipping ourselves, for our history, for the things that we've done. When, yes, there's dark parts of American history, but there's also things to be pretty damn proud of as well. And we need to shine the light on those things. We need to be proud to be Americans. Trump knows that, and he knows that a lot of Americans feel that way, and that's why he chose that campaign slogan. People like Brian Stelter and most of the people sitting around this stupid table on the CNN studio don't understand that. They want you to be ashamed of yourself. They sit with their Gucci and their Louis Vuitton, they're sitting there in New York City or wherever the hell that is, and they're telling you, you better be ashamed of yourself, and America should be ashamed of itself. We shouldn't be proud. We shouldn't be patriotic. I'd be surprised if there's a single person that still watches CNN seriously and isn't just there for the memes at this point. But it looks like they are bringing on some good contributors here. These, I don't know if they're full-time contributors or whatever, but these conservative voices that are pushing back and really kind of humiliating the rest of the CNN pantheon there. So, that I think that's good. They should bring on people. They should bring on people like Vivek Ramaswamy. They should bring on people like Ben Shapiro and mix it up. And then maybe CNN will actually be watchable again. I think these people are going to have a rude awakening in November when they realize that they have nothing in common with everyday Americans, with working class Americans. People like Brian Stelter are the furthest thing from that. The guy is a joke. He is a privileged sissy. The idea that he's going to tell me that my problems aren't real, absolutely not. And he'll be seeing the reality of that in November when America votes for Trump and we finally take this country back. So anyway, let me know what you guys thought of this clip in the comments. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so you get notified when we post new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.